So now we're going to talk about simple versus compound interest. And I brought my little calculator because I'm not that very good at math, but I can do my little calculator, and you should do the same. Now, simple versus compound. I can assure you that after you watch this video, you're going to fall in love with one of these two. You might already know which one of the two, just common sense, but if not, no big deal, you'll see why. We're going to take, for example, that we're making a 8% return on investment every year, and that we invested $10,000. So year one, you invest $10,000 and you multiply it by 8% or 0.08. That's gonna equal to $800, right? So 800 plus 10,000 equals 10,800 bucks, right? I'm just gonna do equals, I'm running out of space. So 10,000 plus your 800 equals 10,800. Now year two, if you're doing simple interest, same thing. That $10,000 initial investment times 8% equals another $800. So if you add these two together, that's 11,600, right? Year three, same $10,000 investment at 8%, if we're doing simple interest, is another $800. If we add these two together, that's 12,400. Year four, same $10,000 investment using simple interest at 8% return of investment is another $800. So these two together is 13,200, I believe. I think I did that math right. Yep, okay, so I got it right. So on and so forth. So with simple interest, you only get that initial investment times your return of investment, and you just keep adding each year. However, if you have compound interest, year one, you do the same $10,000 investment at 8% return of investment, and that's gonna equal to 10,800. So then year two, you're gonna bring in this 10,800 and times that another 8% rate of return, instead of just doing that initial investment every time and getting just that small return, okay? Simple, compound. And compound, so now we got 10,800 times 8%, which is $864. So if we add these two together, that's 11,664. Now we're bringing this to the third year times 8% return of investment, and that is $933. So if we add these two together, that's 12,597. And there's some cents there, but I'm not adding the cents just to make it easier for the math. So then we bring in this money initially at the end of the year, because it's compound interest, at another 8%. And that's a total of $1,007. So if we add these two together, that's 12,597, $13,604. So you see the difference? So on and so forth. If we have simple interest, you're just getting that initial investment times the return of investment, and you just keep adding it to your subtotal, which you don't get that much. Now if you start compounding though, see, the first year you made the same. The second year you made $64 extra. The third year you made $197 extra. The fourth year you made $204 $404 extra. Big difference. And this, over time, you have a lot of money. So compound interest is good. Best friend. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you understood my simple math with a calculator.